Welcome to Brothers Backstage. We're back, man. It's kind of crazy to say this, to say that we're back, but we are. And when I mean we, I mean EJ, uh, Danny, or Danny's Backstage. One part of Brothers Backstage has, I guess, we both left, but I'm coming back. Simply because I enjoyed and I craved being back on here and talking. So occasionally he's going to pop up and he's going to talk, to us, and we're just gonna feel me, chill and be homies again, and like on camera, I guess, or on the podcast. But we've been talking about coming back and stuff like that, and with us being both busy, with school. Well, I'm out of culinary school now, but he's going into college. And when he did quit, Brothers Backstage, it was for high school, to focus on high school, which I agree with him on it. And you feel me? I'm happy that he's gonna go to college. And like I said, eventually he's going to be back. And he's gonna be the homie, man. Like, he's always gonna be a homie. Um, I I'm back, bro. I wanted to you know get back into this, bro. Like I said, I like talking, I like chilling, and you feel me, talking shit a little bit, and talking about the recent news, what's going on in the world, because it's getting crazier and crazier as these new segments we're going to talk about. Before we get started, though, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Um, it's been crazy, bro. Like 15 episodes, well, regular episodes, and 10 months ago was our last upload. That's insane to me, bro. That's insane to me. So, if you feel me, if you want to give me, I want you to subscribe for so you can listen to more of these podcasts, and also follow my cooking TikTok, because now I do food content, bro. 194 beautiful people already followed me. If you didn't know, I love cooking. Um, you feel me? I want to be a personal chef. So if you would go and follow my cooking TikTok, that'll be amazing. Also, I have a cooking Instagram, same username, Cooked by EJ. Um, if you want to go follow me on there. And also, I have a regular main Instagram. If you want to go follow that, that is Brother EJ. That's where I post my music and I post my life. With all that out the way, let's get into the first piece of news. First presidential mugshot. Sheriff says doesn't matter your status. We have mugshots ready for you. Oh yeah, by the way, the new segments are from the Shade Room, and the majority of them are from Diamonds Live. These are topics that I picked that I think are going to be entertaining, and also I think that they are going to. I want to talk about them. You feel me? Like, I can have a conversation about them. So shout out to the Shade Room. Shout out to Diamonds Live. Uh, they're you know these are the new segments that's coming from them. Oop. A Fulton County sheriff said that they wouldn't be treating former President Donald Trump any differently because of his status. He says unless things change, we can anticipate a mugshot of the former commander in chief. So Donald Trump he's getting arrested on RICO charges, and he's also getting arrested for tampering with the polls in the election, or tampering with the election, as I read on here and other news Instagrams. Because who goes on articles and reads the fucking article to get news? I don't. If you do, cool, but I don't. So let's talk about this, bro. Um, Donald J. Trump having a fucking mugshot is insane, bro. And I think it's crazy because we've really never seen a president get into as deep trouble as him. I'm pretty sure, and actually like get to the point of having a mugshot. I don't think well, it says first presidential mugshot. Um, I, I'm like fairly positive to say that we haven't seen a president go to jail and be in a mugshot. So whatever this mugshot is gonna be, bruh, it's gonna be hilarious because this is if you really want to be real, bruh. Like everybody has terrible ID pictures, right? And I think I'm pretty sure you have even worse mugshot. So if Trump is looking like this, and this is in a public eye, he's like fucking orange, and his hair's kind of messed up. He has freaking wrinkles. Imagine what he's gonna look like in that fucking mugshot picture, bro. That is gonna be wild, and I'm here for it. I'm completely here for it. Now, I don't really want to. I'm not gonna give my 2 cents on if I think that he is I guess guilty for the charges that he's been accompanied with, because to be honest, I don't really care about him. I don't. Um, I remember seeing one charge. I think he actually got charged for this. And like I guess I guess did time for it. I don't really know. I just heard about it. That he got charged with paying off Stormy Daniels. If you don't know who Stormy Daniels is, she's a porn star or a corn star. Um, that she's pretty famous, and apparently, Stormy Daniels was going around and saying that Trump had weird requests, and like sex requests and stuff. So he paid her hush money to shut up, and not say that he has a little cock. But I'm pretty sure everybody knows he has one. Um, that I thought that was hilarious. It's not a new thing for presidents to go and pay off. Like it's not a guess far away thing to find out that a president's paying off someone. I think it's pretty common actually to have at least one time that a president has paid someone hush money. I don't think that's a new thing. Um, but with this Rico thing, I think, bruh, like Trump, and I remember hearing something, but Trump got arrested in 7 states and didn't and got let on house arrest, or like got let out on like bond conditions 7 times, and hasn't been in like actual like handcuffs and like arrested and like charged and all that stuff. I heard something about this, so that's just wild. That president clout is crazy, or the president money is insane. Like, well, I don't think now that I think about it, I don't even think that was president money. I don't think Trump got president money. I think Trump just got rich nigga money. Like, I think he has like run the world, but like he has to still be in Illuminati money. I think that's what he has. Because if he had like rich nigga money, like if he had like rich nigga money, like run like actual like run the world money, like he probably wouldn't be getting charged with a RICO case. You feel me? Like he just wouldn't be getting charged with that. Um. So yeah, whenever that drops, I can't wait for the mugshot. You feel me? I think this is gonna be a beautiful time in the internet history. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to look at the top, it's 1:37 a.m. So we're just going up the top. I'm low key tired right now, bro. I'm be real. So I'm just going. But to end that, I think that President Trump, you feel me? I'm kind of sad for him just because he's had this run of like kind of like unfortunate events. Even though Biden's son he's really getting off on a lot. with the laptop and the find the coke in the White House. Like Biden's son is getting off on a lot. And to be honest, I don't really like it, bro. I don't really like it. So Trump, you feel me? It seems like he's going away for his charges and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel kind of bad, a little bit bad for Trump because I feel like he was gonna win this election, the upcoming election, and I feel like this is kind of like maybe the upper powers kind of getting up at him. I feel like this is the upper powers getting up at him, so he doesn't run again. Because I genuinely believe nobody is gonna vote for Biden if Trump runs again. And this is not even like my own opinion. I'm just saying like, well, it kind of is my own opinion. Like it is my own opinion. But when I say that, I mean like I think this is kind of like what's been said. Like this is what's being said and stuff like that. That people aren't gonna vote for Biden again, bro. Like if Trump runs, they're just not. And I think seeing like these last 4 years play out with Biden being president, bro, this is gonna be like a lesson to don't vote in old fucks. Like don't vote in old bastards that fall over fucking nothing and zone out. Like we seen that freaking clip of the one dude. I don't know if y'all seen it, but I seen it on Instagram. Literally, this dude was fucking talking and just like he just had dementia in the middle of the fucking speech, and they let bro just stand there for like a minute, like he was gonna catch his fucking word back, but he didn't. And I think this is starting to play out, bro. Like these niggas is way too old. But anyway, that was kind of going off on you know, how the president shit is running. But anyway, let's go on to the next topic. Whoa, Vicky and Krishan Rock. Now, this is a new update from the from the second degree or second degree of assault charge coming from Whoa Vicky. So Whoa Vicky is filing a second degree assault on Krishan Rock. Whoa Vicky explains filing charges on Krishan Rock. Now we're going to give this a listen. And before I play this, I'm gonna be real. Whoa Vicky got better. I kind of want to go. Nah, I don't want to do that. But Whoa Vicky got better, bro. I think it might have been because she's grown up, she matured, and her body's growing in. But she's looking finer, and it might be just because she's growing up. So I just had to get that off my chest. Whoa Vicky, she was ugly as hell back then, but she glowed up. You feel me? And I'm just happy for her. But anyway, now we're going to play the clip. This is from Diamonds Live, and apparently, Whoa Vicky is explaining what happened. Listen, I'm gonna be real. She looks like she's been on coke, and here's why I'm saying that. Because why is she moving her hands so much? This is like a person. She's doing it like a person that is on something or that's been on something. If you see like cokeheads, like how jittery they are and like how like sporadic they are, this is the vibe that she's giving me. She seems like a cokehead. Um, and it's kind of like her sentences aren't like being structured. Like she's not taking any pauses. She just run on sentences. And I think she's been either she's done coke or she's on it now. And this is kind of concerning. But anyways, just back to it. Also, why is she out of breath? She's sitting down and she's swaying back, bro. I'm telling you, this girl's on coke. She's on some type of like amphetamine, like she's on something, bro. Speed, something crazy. I'm telling you, I'm not capping. I'm not pulling this out of my ass. I think that she's on something, bro. We continue. See, bro, I'm not lying. I'm not lying when I say this, bro. I'm not lying when I say this, bro. See, like, 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 bro, what is this girl on? This girl's obviously high, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I seen some cokeheads, maybe some heroin, but bro, she's on something. Like, look how. What the fuck is? Listen. Oh my god, this is disturbing. I'm not even laughing. I'm not laughing at her, right? Like, cause I think this is. I really genuinely believe that she's on something. I do think that. I'm not even like. I'm like 90, maybe 85% of her being on something, and it's sad because I think she's a very beautiful snow bunny. You feel me? And she doesn't need to be in this. Um, you feel me? Like, let's just watch the rest of this, bro. Because like I said, I do think she's on something, bro. Like, no bullshit. I think that she's like on some type of drug. The way that she's talking. If she doesn't say anything, I'm just gonna skip ahead just to see what she's talking about, because she's kind of spewing nonsense. But anyway, let's just keep going. Oh, hold on, guys. My bad. There we go. So, okay, she said it twice. She said it twice, bro. Okay, if y'all didn't understand her, she was scrolling on Instagram, and I'm guessing she accidentally double tapped, which is a like somebody's post, and maybe Krishan didn't like it. But why the fuck is bro? Something is wrong with this girl. God, I know her head is fucking fire. I know her head is so fucking good. I know she got some good ass head. Sorry, bro, sorry. Bro, is she like, bro? Because here's the thing. Why are you out of breath and you're sitting down and you're talking? Why are you like, nigga? I've been sitting here for 15 minutes, bro, and talking. Right? I'm not out of breath. I'm not swaying back and forth. I'm not on drugs. I mean, I'm high on life, but okay, that was kind of corny. But like, bro, I'm not on drugs. You feel me? So why the fuck is this girl? Why is she? You feel me? Like, why is she like? Oh my god, man, this is sad. Okay, so now we go on to the next clip. Oh, okay, okay. So this, I'm guessing the sister seen what she liked, and now Krishan is confronting her. Listen, I I'm like, first of all, that's not true because I think the first person to apologize is full of bullshit. Because the first person to apologize in anything, right? Nigga can steal your Twix bar, right? You feel me? He it's only because he wants to get it over with. Some niggas literally like some niggas will literally Jesus Christ. Fuck, man. Okay. My bad, game. My bad. I fucking accidentally kicked my cord. Anyway, so some niggas will steal your Twix bar and just to get out of it, will say, "I'm sorry." Blah blah. Like they will say that, bro, and I don't think they genuinely mean it. And if they do, then I applaud them. But that's not the case. And even with little kids, bro, I used to do this shit. You feel me? Like young nigga get in trouble. You feel me? Oh, I'm sorry, blah blah blah. It won't happen again. Like I'm saying that to get out of trouble. Um, or to get it over with. And I see it with my cousins. I see it with older niggas too. They will say things to get out of it. So I don't think that's like 100% true. Um, that the person that says that I apologize first is the spiritual or the spiritually awoken one, whatever she said. I don't think that's true. But anyway, let's continue. Okay, now we're on to the next one. Bro, I think that she's on something. And this is like sad. Like this is genuinely sad, bro. Like she's very beautiful. Um a young lady and either she got hit in the head too hard, she has a concussion. You know, if you get hit in the head, you can have slurred speech and all this shit that she's displaying, or she's on coke or heroin. You want me to be real on this podcast, or you want me to lie to you? Comment down below if you want me to lie to you, or you want me to be real with you on this podcast. Because whoa, Vicky has to be on some type of drugs, bro, or she's been hit in the head with a baseball bat, or Krishan's rocked fist in this point, or at this in this circumstance. Anyway, we continue. What? 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 Okay. So apparently, so Wo Vicky, she goes downstairs to say Jesus loves you to Krishan Rock, who's obviously the devil. Throw some holy water on that bitch. Um, she gets whopped. She got her woot wop, nigga. She got her woot wop, nigga. She's standing there. I'm guessing what she means in the shot. I'm guessing she means in the camera angle because they're recording a show. And she got her woo wop, nigga. She got them paws put on her because she shouldn't been liking a post on Instagram. And I'm guessing she got hit in the leg because she pointed to her leg. But she got her watch in her face. Um, on the next one, the second to last one, I guess. Okay. Mm. Okay, listen. We're gonna first off, we're gonna do this really quick. Listen, we're just gonna do this really quick. Whoa, Vicky's Instagram, right? We're gonna go here and we're gonna look at something real quick. Uh, we're gonna do our homework. We're gonna do our homework real quick on Whoa Vicky. Um, you feel me? Uh, fuck. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not signed in, bitch niggas. I'm not. Um, I wanted to get a little close up on her shit. Um, but what I wanted to do my homework on is just the like how like she looks more mature and she's fine as fuck. I'm gonna be real. Um, she needs the makeup. I'm gonna be real, but she looks fine as hell with the makeup on. And I think when you want to have sex with a woman or a girl, not a little girl of age, a biological of age girl, when you want to have sex with them, you want to catch them at the most attractive time. So if that means she's good with makeup, make the bitch wear makeup. And I think in this case, I'd have her wear makeup, or in this case, I would just give her back shots because nobody's looking at her face. Regardless of the situation, though, of that situation, whoa, Vicky. I don't. First, let me stop trolling now. Um, this is sad. I think that I'm gonna look at a couple of these comments because I think that whoa, Vicky is actually. I actually think that she's on something. Um, yeah, I don't think anybody's pointed it out, but I'm pointing it out because I've seen heroin addicts and cocaine addicts talk a lot. Don't ask me how, just I know. So I think on both sides it's sad because Krishan obviously is going like she has her own problems. She probably has anger issues. She has a lot of problems on her in her own, and Will Vicky clearly has some type of problem. I don't know if she's just I don't know if she's slow, or let me rephrase that. I don't know if she's mentally handicapped. I think that's how you would say it, or she has a disability. I don't know that, you know. Um, but if you want to be real, the point of the show is to get into fights, bruh, to cause drama. I'm guessing she's a woman of God now. So why would you even put yourself in that situation into a show or even let's say an environment to get into drama, even if it is for a show? Because she probably, if she's like really thinking about this, she probably didn't think that she would get fucking beat up because she's a co-host, right? Because she's a co-host of the show, so she probably didn't expect to get beat up. So I don't think she, you feel me? I don't think, and I hope Krishan Rock, gets the justice. But she's also having a kid. Her support system needs to be around her, Krishan Rock, um, and telling her to calm down because these type of activities aren't even like they're not warranted for anything. Like they're just not. And I'm pretty sure you don't need to be fighting people to get ratings. Well, actually, now I think about it, I think for her she does because the stuff that she's done is like stuff that she's done is so extreme. Like fucking the blue facing where they're fighting on in L.A. on like Rodeo Drive. I think that was, or like the blue face and the dad her dad fighting, and then even the stuff with her and the baby. Like I think the stuff that she's like done in the extremes and all that stuff, she needs to do that because I think that's her brand at this point, and I think she should become an MMA fighter or boxer because I think you get a pass for doing all this stuff, just like Mike Tyson. You feel me? Mike Tyson, he was going around saying the most vicious and wild stuff. You feel me? And I'm not gonna say it on this podcast because I don't want to get a strike for using defamatory. No, I don't say defamatory, but like fucking bad language. I don't want to just I don't want to get copyright striked or whatever. I don't know. But if you're a fighter, you get kind of a pass. But anyway, this situation is very very sad, bro. Um, and once this story keeps rolling, sorry for the yawn, my boys. The story keeps going on in the next podcast. With that ass, uh, we're gonna be on this story. On to the next story. UPS drivers make 170K in pay and benefits while union deal, or after union deal. My bad. UPS drivers will earn an average of 170K in annual pay and benefits and blah blah blah. Thank you for comments, but I'm not reading all that bullshit. But let's just talk about this. This is interesting because I guarantee. Reason why I want to talk about this now. I love this. I love this. I think the UPS drivers and the FedEx drivers and even the Amazon drivers should be getting good pay. Um, I think, well, some of them. Let me say some of them because they do fuck up sometimes. They drop your package off at the wrong locations and they fuck up your packages. If you feel that way, let me know in the comments because that's definitely happened to me. When they rough up my package a little bit. But I think this is good. I think this is good because then it opens up different avenues for niggas to fucking stop being rappers and fucking artists and they can actually get money. You feel me? Especially if you got a driver's license, and I think you don't even need a CDL for this. I don't think you need a CDL, which is a commercial driver's license. I'm pretty sure. Which is for like truck drivers, like fucking semi truck drivers, and concrete truck drivers, like industrial truck drivers. I don't think you need a CDL for this. I think you need your regular license. So I think this is well, some of the niggas that's trying to become rappers, they might not even have their licenses. You feel me? But I wonder if, and here's why I wanted to talk about this. I also wanted to say that was, this is a W for UPS drivers because this is a lot of money and you're getting good benefits. But I also wanted to say this. I wonder if women will still be like not like still turn down a UPS worker or still turn down or still would turn down a UPS guy, like a UPS driver or FedEx driver or Amazon driver because these niggas is making bank. 170K in pay and benefits is insane. Even past the 100K, like even I would say even past the 80K, because 80K you're still kind of trucking, you're still kind of moving. No pun intended. But when you're at 80K, that's a good living. You're making a good living to support yourself and maybe another person. You feel me? Depending on how selfish you are, unless you're, if you're a selfish bastard, You feel me? Um, but I wonder if ladies will look at this nigga that's a UPS driver, not knowing that they're making big bank. What would they do? Will they still turn them down? This is I find this as an interesting question or interesting theory. Fuck, damn, why am I yawning so much? I find this an interesting theory because I feel like nowadays these girls don't even look at like shit like the amount or like I guess like they look at the dollar amount, but they attach it to something else like a drug dealer or like someone that's in a hedge fund or an accountant or a lawyer or a basketball player or like you feel me like they get the I guess it's the high profile ones, high profile jobs, right? Because this is on the same level as those jobs of a lawyer, like of let's say a contractor, like a construction contractor, some like along those lines, a welder. Some welders get paid up there of like in the hundreds of thousands, or I'd say 100,000 and up. Like some of these contractors are getting paid that, or even some business owners, like small business owners, are getting paid this, right? And those are still higher than a UPS driver. The I guess the fame or like the fucking um the title is still above a UPS driver. So one, I wonder if the women will be like, "Hey, he drives a UPS. You feel me? A UPS truck. Blah 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 blah. He got his own crib. He got his own car. Let me like. I wonder if they're gonna chase after them now. Also, I wonder how many people are going to flock to that. I wonder how many people are going to flock to it because now is it being viewed as like being lame? Well, before it was being viewed as being lame, but I wonder if is it still gonna be that, like being like working in like UPS or like a warehouse job or working as a truck driver. That was kind of lame. You feel me? Or a delivery driver or like a mail person. That was kind of lame. That was looked at as lame. You're like, feel me? You suck or whatever. Like your life is shit. You're a fucking bum. Um, you're a UPS driver that's fucking delivering packages. You're a bum. You're a cocksucker. That's what it was looked at. But now that I'm seeing that they're making 170K, you can't say that anymore. They're richer than you. Fuck you. You're a bitch now. You feel me? You're broke. Brokey. This is what it is. 170K is not nothing to be played with. And you can't clown him anymore. You just can't. So I wanted these questions. I'm not gonna give up being a cook or let's say like cooking food to do this because this job sucks. Doing the job sucks. I'm gonna be real. I don't find enjoyment in it. But if it was the only thing to do, I'd probably do it because it's $170,000 uh a year annually. You feel me? So yeah, this is a huge W to truck drivers and stuff like that. Maybe they start getting their dick sucks and because they have big bucks. Hopefully that's what happens. Yeah. So let's go on to the next one. Now this uh this story kind of strikes me in a weird way, and I want to talk about this. So man explains why he called the police on woman who tried to give him a happy ending without his permission. Now it's two sides to this, right? It's two sides to like the to this story, and like I mean, it's two crowds. There's a crowd that says, "Hey, man, you walked into a massage parlor. You feel me? Like you kind of should have expected them to be like, hey, let me fucking stroke your dick. You feel me? And let me just you're gonna bust. Um, and you should have been cool with it. There's that side, and there's another side that's like, yo, why are you not like? Why are you criticizing the guy? Let's criticize the girl, the woman, because that's not right, right? But let me tell you, if there, let me say, there's another crowd that's back there, and he's part of that crowd, and this is the guy that with the tattoos and stuff like that. This is the guy, and he's saying he did this because of Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna play the video just because it's too long, and I feel like he's just rambling. I already seen the video. Um, just for I guess to go on what he was saying. I did it for Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. No man should be walking in sin. Blah blah blah. Um, I'm in the crowd of why the fuck like. 'Cause I feel like I'm kind of in the middle. Like I'm blaming the woman because, granted, you're not supposed to do that, right? And he also talks about in the video that he went in there just to get a massage, right? And I get that, but also you didn't have to make it a big scene. Um, you didn't have to, because you're walking into a massage place, bro. I haven't been in a massage place. I'm gonna be real. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a wife because he's saying that he has a wife, and that's part of the reason why he didn't want to get the happy ending. But even still, with me, I wouldn't really like. I wouldn't be mad if the lady, and especially if it's free. If it's a free happy ending, I'm gonna ask her, "Hey, are you gonna charge extra?" This is just me. This is me. I'm not talking for anyone else. Um, I'm gonna ask her how much is it, and if it's a reasonable price, I might pay it. Right? You can't get mad at me for that. You just can't. You can't. You can't get mad at me because I want a hand job from a Chinese lady. Their hands are small, and it might feel good. You feel me? Like it might feel good wrapped around my BBC. Who knows? I never been. Now I actually want to get a massage, and maybe a happy ending. But I'm not paying for it. I'm gonna be real. I can call up Susie down the street to give me a hand job. Uh, I just want the massage and the hand job. Maybe a blowy. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe she went too far. He's an attractive man. He has tattoos. Maybe she tried to stick his mouth or her mouth down there, and he probably flipped out. Now here's it. Okay, let me get back to the real topic at hand. I'm in the middle because I think you should bro. You know the stigma, or you know what goes on in a massage parlor. Even he acknowledged it. He said, "I just went here for just to get a massage." Nigga, you knew what was going to go on when you went in there. Granted, he is kind of right, but you got to look at society, and society tells you that if you go into a massage parlor with some Asians, they gonna try to jack you off. And even if you don't like, even if you somehow don't know this, bruh, you get in that situation where they try to touch you. You feel me? Like you don't gotta go to the extent of going to the police. You don't. You just pimp off. Like you, hell no, bro. Like I'm cool off that, right? And you walk off. You deny the service. You already got your massage because it's called in a happy ending. It comes at the end. It already happened. You feel me? So it needs to not like I don't get why he called the police. I guess because he thought it was warranted. Maybe like I said, maybe she tried to suck him off. I don't know. But yeah, bro. I mean, I'm like, I'm in the middle. I get why he did it, but at the same time, you didn't have to cause that much of a scene, bro. And he kind of seemed already like a kind of like a manic guy, like all over the place type of guy. Um, so I already didn't really understand. Like, I didn't understand where he was coming from when he was just splurting out like, "Hey, Jesus Christ, blah blah blah." It's like, dude, we get what you're saying. Like, we get it. You don't gotta just do that. But anyway, on to the next topic. Listen, I'd have a Asian woman jerk me off any day, or maybe give me a blowy. I'm just being real. And I'm not desperate. Don't fucking call me that, right? Any guy would, even any girl, would probably go for the happy ending if it was offered to them. I'm being real. Now, in this case, this guy. But let me say this. I used to play baseball. When I was in high school, and uh, I never thought about getting with a young lady while I'm in the minor leagues. It's not called the minor leagues for minors. I thought I was gonna be the next prospect in the minor leagues, and if you don't know what the minor leagues is, before the major leagues, and you go through it, uh, I guess kind of like you go from college, you can go to the minor leagues, and the minor leagues is just kind of like a step down from major leagues, but it's for up and comers, like up and comers that want to prove themselves. And then the major leagues is obviously for the major fucking leagues, and they're for the big boys. And a lot of these people, they do it so they can get out of their current situation. You see a lot of Mexicans and Dominicans, and sometimes you might find Jamaicans playing these because they want to get out of the situation. And kind of baseball is one of those sports where you like, if you're gifted hand eye, if you have gifted hand eye coordination, you have somewhat decent speed. You could be really really um top tier. You can be really really top tier if you have gifted hand eye coordination, because that's really what it is in baseball. You don't even have to be a fielder. You can literally be a base hitter, or like you can be not a base hitter, a pinch hitter. You can be just a designated hitter. You can even be a fielder and not be able to hit the ball if you're really good at that. So I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to preface this. So now read the headline. The top MLB prospect, Wander Franco, I don't know who that is, under investigation after a slew of allegations that the 182 million man, 22, has been in a relationship with a 14-year-old. This is the wrong minor leagues. Now, here's what made me want to talk about this. We're gonna go across and see these pictures or videos, right? And this is of the young lady on the left, and the guy on the right is the Franco guy, right? Now, if you look in the picture well, I guess the video on the right, that is Wander Franco with his 5 chain on. You look on the left, is the 14-year-old with the 5 chain on. So if you connect the dots, it's looking kind of bad for you, my boy. Now, I'm gonna be real, right? Being a hold on, wait, because I'm pretty sure I've seen more pictures of this lady. Uh, I'm not sure where I seen them, and I'm like, okay, I'm not saying that. I'm gonna hit that, right? But I can see why he would think it's older than a 14-year-old, and maybe he knew. So here's the thing. Well, he did know because in the rest of the post, I should have read that, but I'm not going to. Just to summarize it, he paid her hush money, and when the hush money didn't come rolling in, um, she just out flat out just exposed this nigga like he's a pedophile. You know, he paid me to do this, blah 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 blah. Here's the thing, right? And me and my homies have this conversation a lot because I think, and this is me being real. I'm not no fucking groomer. I'm not no fucking like pedophile. I'm a 20-year-old, and I feel like I'm kind of in the right to say this. Recently, we like me and my homies been talking about this. It's harder, and I'm saying this in the most realist way possible. It's harder to spot, even online, and even sometimes, and really in person. To be honest, now I think about it, it's harder to spot these girls that like you. It's hard to spot their age, right? Because their one, the makeup is getting insane. The bodies, like the how they're like shaped and stuff like that. Even I'm not saying no 14-year-old, bro. Like I'm not saying no 14. I'm saying really 16 to 17 to 18, maybe even 15, right? I'm saying like around that age. I'm not saying no 14-year-old because that's still a kid. Even still, bro, if you look at her, she got makeup on. You feel me? And like look at the clothes she's wearing. And I'm not saying like we gotta over sexualize a fucking kid, but let's like keep it a band. They wear adult clothing now. They wear older women's clothes, and I'm not saying older women as like a 50, 60-year old. I'm saying the 20 to 30 wear like you're going out to a club type of clothing. Like they wear those clothes and they're wearing makeup. Like it's harder to spot it, and to be to be safe, especially with me and my homies. I just you feel me? If I'm talking to a girl, I'm gonna ask her age right off the bat. and I feel like they capping. I ask them to pull out their ID because I think that's a safe thing to do. You feel me? Because ultimately, and here's another thing too. These little girls, they like to live fast, bro. And I get this from my sister, bro, and even some of my homie sisters. They like to live fast, as in they will literally talk to an older guy. And some of these niggas, don't get me wrong, there's pedophiles out there, bro. There's pedophiles out there. And they literally like these girls will literally talk to older guys, even if they are 14. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen, bro. Even talking to some like people when I go pick up my cousins from school, bro. Even asking them like, "Hey, what like, feel me? Like, what y'all been on?" They will literally say, "Hey, yeah, this girl, she got called up talking to an older guy." You feel me? Like, even some little girls be fucking bragging about that. I see it online too, bro. And it's sad because it's sad because the upward trend of this is just gonna be bad. Like it's getting bad, and it's getting to the point where you really can't stop it. I mean, I can't think of an idea to stop it. Like, I don't know how to really stop this. You can't take their phones. You can't ban them off the internet. You can't ban the way that they dress. I mean, you can restrict it with the parents, but then what if the parents don't want to put in that time to actually fucking parent their children? So how do you deal with this? Because I think, oh yeah, and also that she has a kid. Um, so I remember exactly. So I'm looking at these comments. Okay, bro, this nigga's wild. Um, I remember one of these comments in here had said that she has a 1 year old, I think. So like, bro, they know, like, these little girls know what they're doing, bro. And I think the thing with that, like I said, he probably was looking at her, and he's 22. I'm pretty sure they met like either recently. Well, I'm talking about recent, as in like a couple months ago, like as in maybe like 9, 8 months ago. And by the way, I'm not excusing what this dude did because he paid her off. He hushed her. He paid her hush money, so he knew her age. So I'm not, you feel me, brushing this nigga off. But let's like put it in hindsight. The first time they probably met, it might have been out. You feel me? And she was in an environment, maybe in a party, acting fast, wearing something crazy. Boom, he just went up on her. And this is why I'm like, this is the reason why I'm bringing this up. Is because, bro, y'all gotta be safe, bro. These little girls are like fucking. Let's just even say women too. They will get you caught up, bro. And that's why I'm like kind of like, you feel me, kind of chilling on who I've been talking to and like slowing down. Well, not because of this situation, but just period of the fact that they can get you caught up. Like they could fucking try to pin, you feel me, the R word on you, or just simply fuck you up out of your money, or just, you feel me, fuck your chances up in money. You feel me? Or even just cause you hella stress when you don't need to be stressed. Like, this is a legit thing. So this is why I'm bringing this up, bro, because these girls and women will literally get you caught up. This man was he was in the minor leagues. You feel me? Getting a bag. 182 million is nothing to be playing with. Like that's nothing to be playing around with. It's not like no little, you feel me, pocket change, nigga. Nigga, that's big bucks. That's some crazy bucks. And now he didn't lost it because he's, you know, a groomer. And like I said, maybe he didn't know that at the beginning of them talking. Maybe he didn't know that she was 14. But he definitely knew later on because he started paying her off. But also, like I said, one of my points of talking about this is that, bro, some of these little girls is getting harder to fucking tell who's of age, bro. I'm being real. And I'm not saying that I'm fucking them or like, you feel me, like I'm not sexualizing children, but I'm just keeping it real. I'm being real. Like it's hard because they wear the exact or some of the exact same things that these older women are wearing. So yeah, it's just wild, bro. It's just wild out here, man. I want y'all to be safe. You feel me? Keep myself safe from these fucking these leeches, man. Keep my energy safe. Keep my mind sharp, man. Cause these motherfuckers will try to get you, bro. You see, you can't even pay hush money because once it dries out, they gonna fucking try to backdoor you and snake you and try to get you fucking set up. And you know nothing's gonna happen to the girl. Everything's gonna happen to the guy, and it should because he's a groomer. But she know what she was doing too. She was taking the money, and in my opinion, there like there should be something done to both of them. I don't know what that is. Well, I know what for the guy, he should definitely be in jail or in prison. For the girl, she's a kid, but at the same time, she needs to be in juvie, I think, or she needs something done, some punishment done, because that's not acceptable. Taking money from, you feel me, anybody to, because I'm just gonna be real. You see them kissing in this. They definitely had sex before. So even being into that realm where they've, you feel me, they've done sexual things, you already know what you was doing. And even taking money on top of that is just it's even. And okay, here's another thing too. And this is just like a question or like a thought that just popped in my head. If they've done like they're like say their relationship is like maybe a couple months into this, right? Like 9, 10 months or whatever, right? And she's taking money, all that shit. Is this a like kind of like a relationship? And how should it be viewed? Should it be viewed as like I said a relationship, or should it be viewed as a groomer and a minor? Like what? How should this be viewed? Because that's where I feel like I'm kind of having a hard time. Like, well, I'm gonna say a hard time, but I'm kind of like taking these two viewpoints and putting them against each other. Because how should this be viewed? Should it be viewed as a groomer and a minor, or should it be viewed as a relationship, but the girl is younger and she's getting money from this? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Um, you feel me? Be safe, protect yourself. This is the end of the show. I miss this, man. I miss getting on here ranting and fucking just talking my shit a little bit. I miss uploading these videos for you guys and just you hear me talking a little bit. You feel me? We got an hour podcast banging in this hoe. You feel me? Off the bat, coming in real strong for y'all. You feel me? It's 2:30 a.m. You feel me? So protect yourself. If you can protect our energy, get to the bag. You feel me? Love y'all family and love thy neighbor. Um, Adios, amigos. And I hope y'all have a blessed day slash night and happy Yawn Day actually, cause it's Yawn Day. You feel me? Shout out to DJ Ghost too. You feel me? Um, but yeah, man. I love y'all, man. I miss this shit. We out.